lecture number 4, move and scale command. In this lecture we are going to talk about how we can use the move command and the scale command. So whenever we want to move the solar panel over the rooftop area, or whenever we want to make the multiple solar array in the rooftop area, so that time we are using the move command in the Google SketchUp. And whenever we want to change the dimensions of the building, so that time we can go for the scale command in the Google SketchUp. So one by one we're going to see how this is going to work actually in the Google SketchUp over here. So for that purpose I am just drawing one rectangle over here. Then we're going to see how the move command is working on this particular rectangle command. So I am selecting the rectangle of a dimension of 25 meter by 25 meter. So whenever we see this particular rectangle, the square on the top view over here actually, so it will be looking like this over here. So once again we take a pull and push command from the large set toolbar command, and we just move the cursor in the upward direction. So I'm taking the height over here as a 15 meter over here basically. So we have drawn the square of 25 by 25 meter and the height of 15 meter over here. Now if I want to move this particular square actually, that is a 3D object of the square, from one point to the another point, so that time I have to use the move command over here. But basically before we are actually using the move command, we have to make the group of this particular object, because here we have drawn the number of lines and the number of vertical lines, horizontal lines over here in the different axial direction. So that is why before moving the whole object, we have to triple click on this particular object. So basically the selecting the surfaces of this object, we have to click on the select command, which is exactly top of the button has been given over here with the black cursor over here. So I am selecting this select command, and 3 times we have to click on this particular object. So one time whenever we are clicking on this particular object, it just select the first surface over here. Whenever second time we are selecting this particular object, it is selecting the 2 or 3 surfaces over here. And whenever we are just clicking the 3 times over here, it is selecting the overall surface with the all edges and the all lines over here, like this. So once again we are going to see this command. So we are just selecting the select command from the large tool set command box, and we are just triple clicking on this object. So the whole surface and the lines and the corner has been selected over here actually. Then we are going to right click on this particular object, and we are just clicking on make the group of this particular object over here. So once we have make the group of this particular object, so we can move this object now as an one entity over here actually. So now I am taking the move command, which is located besides the pull and push command in the large toolbar set commands command box. So after selecting the move command actually, we have to select any kind of the specific point from which point we have to move this particular object from one point to the another point over here. So I am just selecting the origin point over here, and like this we can move the object overall surface and the screen of the Google SketchUp over here. So let's say I am just moving the object from this original point at a distance of the 30 meter actually. So I am writing here 30 over here actually, enter. So this object we have already been moved actually at a distance of the 30 meter distance from origin point up to this particular corner point over here. So this is a one way we can use the move command in the Google SketchUp. There is a second way actually. While making the multiple array, instead of drawing the same object number of time, we just select the move command, and we try to make the array of this particular object. So once again we are taking the move command here now, and I am selecting the lower corner of this particular surface. But this time whenever I am going to move this particular object, we just putting the control button over here. So as soon as we tap the control button over here, the original object will remain at its original position, and the replica will be copied over here actually likewise. So let's say at a distance of 35 meter I am putting the object over here like this. So our original object will be remain same at its original position, and the replica will be made at certain distance what we specified over here actually. So this is a second way how we can use the move command by keeping the original command box or the keeping the original object itself at a original position and just moving the distance of the second replica over here. Now the third use of the move command we're going to see as making the array of the same object. It means what? If I want to just make the array of the 10 of this such box like this, so instead of drawing the 10 objects thoroughly over here, so we just do the move command over here. So I am just clicking on the move command and I am selecting the corner surface of this particular object, and while selecting the corner surface we have to click on the control button so that the original object will remain same over here. Now we're going to place the second replica of this particular object at a distance of the 35 meter over this particular axis over here. Enter. So once we have just kept this particular object at a particular distance of the 35 meter, and if I want the 9 such replica to be added in the same distance, so I am writing here x and 9 over here. Enter. So the same object we can replicate number of times over here actually. So this command we are using whenever we are placing the solar panels over the module mounting structure, and whenever we are making the replica of the module mounting structure in the one string and the one array of the particular solar power plant over here. Once again we are going to see this particular command which is quite important in the designing of solar power plant. So we just choose the move command over here. We are going to select the corner surface. We tap here control button, and at a certain distance of 35 meter we just put the second replica, and this time we just press here the x and 9 over here. So how much replica that we want, same x9, x10, x11 like that we can put it over here, so that the same replica will be made for this object over here, and enter. So like that we can just make the array of the same object with the help of the move command. So basically the move command is quite important. We can move the object overall screen anywhere whatever we want. We can make a replica through the move command, and we can make the array through the particular move command over here actually. The second command we are going to see over here is the scale command over here actually. So basically whenever we draw this particular structure, and if I want to make the dimensional changes of this particular object, so that time the scale command is very useful for us. So in that case, in the large toolbox set, basically in this command box, exactly below the move command, keeping one command over here, the scale command has been located besides the offset command over here. So once we have select this particular scale command, we have to select the object. Once we have selected the object, diagonally we can increase the dimensions of the object. So we have to give the scale with which we are increasing the object size over here. So on the downward side, whenever you see the measurement over here, so here we can keep the double the scale of an object, triple the scale of an object, or we can decrease the scale here also from the 0.5 to 0.6 up to the more than 1 also we can increase the size of an object over here. So that is why the scale command is also important whenever we are making the last minute direct dimensional changes in the particular designing of solar power plant.